1, 2, 3. What's up, everyone? We are back. We are back with more Expedition 33. Now, like a crisp cold Coke. Hold on a second. I know we were working on this last time, and I will eventually finish this. However, this is the way out of here. Actually, can I go back to content from the lab? I want to work on grabbing other collectibles. One, my thought process is one, we're gonna fight people while getting collectibles. Two, on top of that, we can knock off the missiles. So the first collectible we're gonna go after is the journals. We'll just work our way down the list because it doesn't look like there's too many. I'm assuming some of these are like you have to defeat final boss man 34. You know. But I think this will be a fun little challenge. I also would like to try fighting the one dude again.
Hang on tight.
We'll try that at the end of the night, though. So I need to go to open map. Go to the west side of Crows. Is it over here? No, where's Crows at? Aha. Okay. So I need to go northwest.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
Here, I'm gonna get this. I'll probably get distracted a little with this. I've never heard of this.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
brother, I'm the worst shot. Okay. Scarecrow man?
Let the ink flow.
That's better.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
A storm is coming.
Refreshed. What lovely feet.
A storm is coming.
Careful now.
Okay.
I guess fighting a lot of these bigger guys made these smaller guys a lot easier. The little boss. That's a good way to start off this. Really cool weapon for. Up the next one. 37 and 38. 7. This is the one that's like inside this guy. Am I done? Oh, just straight west.
Hang on tight. Here we go.
Law, 37th Expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life? Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all. At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestrel's challenge for months now, but it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestrel's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
I haven't been to this one. Oh my god, I didn't realize you had to be in the middle one right there. Oh, made it here? Oh, I'm impressed. You were the second who managed to climb this wall. Who were the others? I think it was someone from Expedition 60. They refused my reward. They said they would never wear any clothes. In the old farmhouse along the cliff. Felt pretty. Look, made me happy. It makes you happy too. Thank you. That's very helpful. Not quite my size. That one was way easier than some of the other ones I've had to deal with. Oh my god, like take controls right here, please. Oh, I'm on the other side. Another gestural beach, yeah. I think it was 37, then 38, so next is the Yellow Harvest. Harvester's Hollow. I believe I've been to Yellow Harvest before. This area?
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely indeed. Which reminds me of a lot of the gestural mini games, which I'm assuming it's supposed to. Like the gestural village stuff, where it's like do all these little silly mini games of like climbing and whatnot. It really feels like it was just preparing you for some later parts of the game, which I'm fine with because I enjoy platforming to a point.
Great.
Damn, hate to see it. How generous of them to let me come all the way up here.
Good stuff.
No? Come back here.
Let's carve a path. I would live. It likes you.
Feeling better.
Wow.
A storm
little
is
off.
coming. Let's shake the earth.
You're outmatched.
Oh, okay, well,
Let's carve a path.
Feeling better.
I would have lived.
Careful, Verso.
Not impressed. I would have lived. That's better.
truly.
Invigorating.
Okay.
I would have lived. Let's carve a path.
Good. Let's keep going.
It likes you. I would have lived. That's better. That's better.
Ah,
Careful, Verso.
I'm terrible.
Careful, Verso.
Energized.
Let's keep going.
Goodbye.
Cut him down. Break. energized.
Feeling better.
Let's carve a path. Energized.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah. Would have lived. Sweet taste of battle.
Well, you know if I'm not right.
Break.
A storm is coming.
My, what a lovely feat. Good stuff.
Alright. Alright, just came. Where is this guy? He's got 2 swords. That's some bullshit. Welcome in, Echo Den. Hopefully you are doing well, my man. I'm a bit confused here. Not gonna lie. This puzzling area has me quite puzzled. Wait, is this where I started? It's throwing me off with the new enemies here. No. There's an item. I've not been here. I cannot jump that? That's some bullshit that I can't do that. That's crazy. This is the beginning, right? Am I insane? Hopefully your Monday is going well, Echo Man. My Monday has been a little bit bizarre. That's not new, so wait. Is a new member on your team non-human? Yes. So, Minako, the guy on the far right, is... I don't want to spoil things, but he is not human, no. I don't know if he's a Nevron, technically, or if he's a gestural of sorts. I don't remember exactly how they explained him. Have you been playing this at all, Echo?
That's better. That's better.
because last episode we learned about some crazy stuff going on in this game.
An advantage.
Okay, so this is actually literally the very beginning. And I just missed this cow. With the staff and the way he sits, her reminds me of a monkey from the Lion King. Oh, Rafiki? He does give me Rafiki vibes. Even the way his mannerisms are in this game sometimes. I could easily understand the Rafiki vibes going on. Okay, so this place is called the Crimson Forest. I'm assuming okay, that I have to make it red and go back to the weird liquid pool. That makes sense to me. I've not been playing. I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. Life has been crazy. I understand, man. Well, then I will not tell you because, oh my goodness. Where I thought the game was and where it actually is was two vastly different areas. Which I think is super cool.
I would have lived.
I think
A storm is coming.
I think they did it in a very good way. Like, I think it brings up a lot of really good conversations to be had. I died technically.
My turn. Just try it.
Hey, I
Careful
always
now.
miss it.
Better.
Damn. I keep expecting.
Okay.
Oh no, I got it right on the second floor.
Okay.
But I finally got to where I can break the limit cap in the game, so now I can do more than 9,999 damage, which is real fun. Oh, you got the thing around you and show you. Oh, that's cool. I noticed that last time. When you were in the playthrough, I've had games where I thought I was in the middle of the story and it ends on me. No, so it's almost the opposite in this game. I thought I was coming up to the end of the story, and then they pulled the rug out from under me and said, And then they pulled, like, the cloth out from over my face, and I was like, oh, this is real interesting how they're doing this story and what's actually happening, like, with the characters. Like, I'm trying to beat around the bush without saying what it is. But I was like, this is mighty interesting. Actually,
Here we go.
Jedi Survivor, the game I want to like, but I just don't. Is Survivor the second one or is that the first one? Oh, I magically landed there. Oh. Sam? Yeah. Something is coming. I love it because it's Star Wars and it's the second one. Okay, I didn't play the second one, so I guess I
You're
cannot
outmatched.
speak on the second one. But I just did not like the first one whatsoever. And the reason why I didn't like the first one, and I've come to learn, like, as a gamer. Ow. 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 trying to dodge it. As a gamer, I've learned the games you like and the games you don't like, and games I do not like. I do not like Metroidvanias, and that's literally all that game is, just a Metroidvania.
Sweet taste of battle.
If I can get into the blue, I can get. Okay, I think if I do this, I can get. Like, I love the Star Wars aspect of it, but by God, I hate it.
Not impressed. I would have lived.
I played on max difficulty, suffered through the entire game, and then got stuck on what I didn't know was the last boss. Lowered the difficulty just to see the rest of the story, and then it rolled credits. I was so sad. Ooh. No, that sucks.
Here we go.
Not looking good.
I feel like that's happened to me on a few games. I'm just drawing blanks on what game it was at the moment.
Feel the burn.
That's better. Wow. I am refreshed.
Yeah, I understand that. It is for sure not for everyone, even if someone is a huge Star Wars fan. Exactly, and that's where I was. I was like, this, like, I want to enjoy the story, but I just couldn't get like behind it. I don't know, because like, and also I went into it thinking it was gonna be like, I guess not identical.
Invigorating.
But a lot of people compared Fallen Jedi to like a Souls game. Golly!
A storm is coming.
I am refreshed.
Real annoying.
Let's finish this.
It is Souls adjacent. I would agree, it is Souls adjacent, but like I wouldn't.
Wow.
It's very lightly adjacent. Like I would consider, what is it called?
Careful,
It's
Versa.
the crab game, another Crab's Treasure.
That's better.
Is more Souls-like than Jedi Fallen Knights. At least the first one. Like I said, I don't want to speak upon the second one. So I didn't play the second one. I did find it super cool that you could build the lightsabers and like it actually physically like change the look of them.
I am refreshed. Invigorating. Invigorating.
Ow.
Cut him down.
Watch out, Minoko. Feeling better.
Oh, wow. Time for him.
Lune, it's killing me that you're the one that's gonna like smack someone here.
I am
With all this ice animation, you are the magician of the group. Start pulling out the gas. Break in here.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, we're seeing an A ranking. Oh, this wasn't bad.
No time to lose.
Powerful that goes
Now
up
is
to
our
5.
chance.
let's put Terraquake in here just to get
Miss
more
the
passive
path.
on.
Take cover! Good. Let's keep going.
That's better. My turn.
Terrible. Counter these guys. Luckily, these guys have such a little health bar. I say that, and it's like, he doesn't have a little health bar. We've been fighting this guy for a while. But, like, compared to those dudes last night, with, like, where I was, so, like, throughout the game, Echoed in, you get, like, different ways to traverse the world map.
Good. Okay. Okay.
I would have lived. Invigorating.
And I went
Maximum
to
damage.
like, I was like, oh, this area looks cool. And it's like, that's a hard area. And I was like, oh, like, what could that mean? Like, I'm sure, like, where I'm at in the game, I'm doing like a lot of damage. I'm sure I'll be fine. In fact, it was not fine.
Witness.
In fact, it was very hard.
Now is our chance.
243,000 damage.
Better.
These gradient attacks, there's something else. Like, just fighting a basic enemy took me like 16 minutes to fight. No, like, so, hold on. I guess I can't show you here. I'll be able to show you here shortly, I bet.
Nice.
Oh. Did I do everything? Is this it? That's here? Like even numbers. Look at that. Lovely looking. Even numbers. I'll rest real quick. I guess I can come back here. I'm in the middle of looking at a collectible guide too, and I just got sidetracked in this area. So if there is a collectible here, we will just, Oh, that's why this is here. I was like, why is this even... it's because you can't go back that way, dummy. Alright, let me get back out to what the world map, essentially. And then you'll be able to see what I mean, yeah, with this big old balloon. So, when you first start and you're in the world map, you just kind of walk around on foot, which you can't traverse everywhere because clearly you're not going to be able to get up this. But then you find this big old lovable balloon. And this big old balloon can run around. And you can break rocks in the beginning. But then the big balloon's like, we can swim. So then, from there, you get the ability to go in the ocean.
Hang on tight.
Like so.
As the swimmer.
But then there's like obstacles in the way, like coral and whatnot. And you're like, well, I can't get through here because there's coral. So then he gets an ability that breaks the coral, which then opens up more of the map. And then last night where we were, we got the ability to finally fly, which now gives us full traversal of the map.
Go.
Because I was like, dude, I can see places on the ground. I was like, I can see some of this stuff from way down here. I'm like, how do I get up there?
Tight.
Like you're wandering around, you see all these cool places above you. Now I start a fight, and I'm like, I want to get there, and I didn't get the ability to until
Flash.
yesterday,
Sky.
or last night in particular. Where am I going? I know where I'm going, but where is it at? I'm right next to it. It is right. It is literally right here. Okay. I need to go to Yellow Harvester. I need to go to Harvester's Hollow. To find the next journal. From the flag, drop into the lower area. Drop the lower area on the right, and the area at the top of the random journals on the ground. Okay, so it's over here. I feel like I have. From the video, I assumed I would be like an airship or something. That dude is so funny. Eskier is absolutely funny. Oh, these guys are... Hey.
Didn't really need it.
Hey.
A storm is coming. Let's keep going.
Hey. God, when all those guys were the hard ones. And they give me 2,000 experience still. What joy I had in my eyes back then. Back here? Anything back here? No. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. From the flag, drop to the lower area and then go up the ramp on the right. Oh, up the ramp on the right. That's fine. Now. Did I really not go up this? I feel like this is a very big oversight just to not go up. Nope, I didn't go up here. Journal.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Clair Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Clair Obscur at my side. Until the end.
I also love how they do this storytelling. Because, like, Expedition 34 was the expedition right before us. So, like, this relevant feels really, like... What we're like, they even bring up party members from the past, like party members that we dealt with, like Gustav. Like he's mentioned in this, and everything feels so like close. But then you go down here to like all these older ones, and they're talking about stuff like they don't know what the hell's going on. Everything's still so brand new, and I find that so cool. Like you're literally getting 84 years or about 50 years of history from 33 to 84. Years, and you're literally hearing some of the challenges they had, and then they mention other expeditions within their expeditions, like, oh, I'm glad Expedition 56 really left this hook here so we could like progress further, and then I'm glad 51 got to go further because they left 47 something, which helped us out on 43, and I was like, cool. I know it's such a small little detail, but it really opens up the world. Oh, hey there, buddy. Lore dumps are always cool. Exactly, but they're not even just lore dumps because... What game was it? I was playing one game, and it felt... Oh. The Evil Within 1 is the worst lore dumping game because I feel like I want to like the Evil Within 1, but every time I feel like I played it, it just feels like such a convoluted mess. I still enjoy the series, but the first game feels like a mess. It wants to be like Resident Evil 1, it wants to be like Resident Evil 4, it wants to be action horror, it wants to be bloody and gory, it wants to be so quirky, and tries to do all these things at once, and sometimes it just falls flat. Now, what I mean by a lore dump is that a lot of the game, you don't know anything about your character until the very end of the game when they're like, oh shit, we made an entire game and didn't tell you anything about your character. We're just gonna start dropping notes randomly, which makes no sense why they're there about your character. Whereas these, like, where you pick up their notes is where their bodies are. And a lot of time, like, per an Oscar period, if I go back over there, I guarantee there's 2 bodies. There's other notes where they're talking about, like, oh, I'm glad we got to set up these grappling hooks. And then when you're reading the note, hearing about this, and then you get, like, back to looking around, you're like, oh, shit, there's the bodies, and here's all the leftover grappling hooks they were literally just talking about. Like, it's so meticulously put together. What is this place? I was traveling with my bruv, and he just left me here. Bruh, huh? I will definitely. I didn't realize he killed himself on that part. Okay. I didn't realize how much money I had. I was always worried about money. I might go back to those other Nevrons and go buy out their armor.
Feeling better.
Sorry, buddy. I'm just too powerful. I didn't find you early, and that's my fault.
Yamanoko.
Look at Browse I'm familiar with. Unlike this whole place. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive? Okay. Let me add shielding death. Take that off and throw on one of these new ones. I don't really want to do the death one. I bet there's a crazy ass build you can do with that though. It's like, oh, when you're the only one that's dead, fucking trimmer. Critical rates up to 26%. Oh wait, that only affects. Never mind. Oh. Hello. Let me figure out which way it was out of here again. I do recall this area being a bit confused when I was here. Where does this way go to? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go pee. Sorry, just give me one moment. I am back. Shake off the hands. We can now go back to the continent. So we got 38. Journals next. We got 45 and 46. In the crushing cavern. Yeah, these are like some of the obstacles you can eventually break when you get this guy. That is like the first big thing once you get him. Such a cool way to do things.
Take it to the sky.
We are going to the crushing caverns. Oh, it's just all the way in the back of this.
Here we go.
Are you the crushing caverns? No, you're Yellow Harvest. Are you the crushing caverns? Nope, you're the Lost Woods. You're right back, gotta restart. Hell yeah, man. You're the Lost Woods. Oh,
son. Here I come.
Are you the Crushing Cavern? Yeah, you're the Crushing Cavern. Oh, this is like the one where the wall like goes to kill you, right? Yeah, I remember this place.
It's an ambush.
Yes, yes, it is.
My turn.
Let us stay there.
Didn't really need it. Radiant sword. Energized.
Shield when the character's health. Plus two shields when the character's health falls, but low for the let's give that to just kind of work through. Welcome back, welcome back. I just defeated a boss that made me grieve early on in the game. But now you are so much more. Start battle on Almighty Mass. 20% damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Attack up to 5 times, and break damage is doubled while in Almighty Mass. That sounds insane. I know it's been a little bit of a dour day here at the house. I know Kalala is feeling very ill. She's pretty much been bedridden all day. I think I've seen her twice. Once was just to go get medicine.
Oh, lovely. Cassandra, 45th. No shit, they were all crushed.
Yeah.
If Timothy hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well.
Oh god.
And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
Well, we have destroyed. See, like, this is great storytelling. This is her dying message. And here are the crushed legs with all the blood splattering. It's still around. It's still looking a little wet because they are Unreal 5. But you know what? It still looks cool. I'm feeling good. Thankfully. Knock on wood. It usually takes quite a bit to get me sick. However, when I am sick, I feel like I'm literally on death's door. Like, it takes a lot to get me there. But once I'm there, brother, I feel like I'm about to just pass out and just die. Jump across there. Can I make that jump? Hold on. Something tells me I probably can't make the jump. But it just gave the look like you could. Okay, I don't think you can. Let's head out of here. What was the next one? I think the next one was 46. Oh, 46. Where is that? Oh, over here.
Here we go.
Do we think we can beat this guy yet? This guy used to team wipe me real easily. Ooh, I don't know, he still has a ton of health actually.
Just try it.
But you know what? That health bar still be moving regardless.
Better.
Get ready. Rating. Didn't really
You know,
need
I
it.
think we can probably beat this guy actually.
Good.
Let's get some more burn on.
Feel the burn.
Power, wow.
Quite a bit damaging with. Let's try to hold up that counter breaker.
Let's carve a path. That's better.
Let's keep going.
Let's carve a path.
And now break it.
Like you.
Stage one.
A storm is coming. The toughness of earth.
I don't know what the stages are, but I'll gladly keep interrupting them. It does good damage and also holds it back into the place you hold up the door.
Energized. My turn.
better. Nobody knows.
You do better.
Lune, careful.
Take cover.
Your parts. Time to bleed.
This will get you up to almost full up. Yep, you are almost filled up.
Witness your end. Sweet tasting. It likes you. You're outmatched.
I don't like that you gave me defenseless. I don't feel the thing. Not gonna lie.
Careful, Verso.
Invigorating.
Sometimes I forget buttons to work on, like holding the R1 thing about to be the release the R1.
What lovely feet.
Watch out, Minoko.
Just crashed. Ready to strike.
So what is
They already
this
need it.
actually? It doesn't seem like a regular Nebron.
Your turn to shine. Christ. My turn. Break.
Wrong. Beats wrong. Always play twice in a row.
That was one of her first creations.
Always play twice. Where was I going? This is Iron Stress, that's right. And this is the bonus of. So I know a lot of people don't like. Not looking up spoilers, that's not what I want to call them. Like guides. But I love using guides. Like collectible guides because it lets you know where all these cool things are that you may not have seen before. And it lets you see 100% of the game. I don't know, people just have like a weird, they're like, oh no, you shouldn't see all this stuff unless you just find it naturally. And I'm like, is it like up here on the ledges?
Here we go. C'est vous?
Are you going back to these old bosses for collectibles, or is there in-game spoilers reasons that you were going back? So what I should be doing is just going after, I'm going for all the collectibles right now that I have the ability to traverse the whole map. So, like I just raided this guy just because he happened to be here. I don't see that. So on my side, I'm looking at, Power Picks, journal, all 33 journal locations. And I'm just going to places that I probably forgot about in the game, that I just didn't realize I could get to until I could fly. Like this area. You can only get here once you fly. But by the time I could fly, I probably forgot or didn't realize this area was even here. So, I like playing games following a collectible guide because I love collectibles in games. One, I don't like to have my time wasted, and if I go through an entire game and just miss a single collectible, and it's like, sorry, you gotta replay the whole game to do it, that's very annoying. As a trophy hunter, as a guy who likes achievements and platinums, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's my whole shtick. But it also gives you like a more fulfilling aspect in the game because you get to see every side of it. I will traverse every inch of this game at some point or another while doing this. Already hit pretty well. Oh, I guess let me rest real quick. Just to fully heal everyone. Even having to redo missions sucks. Fights are fine, but if I need to do like a 30-minute mission to get one tiny thing, it's so annoying. I agree. I've restarted entire playthroughs over collectibles before in the past, which is why I try to gate does not budge. Does it depend on who I am? Gate does not budge. Oh! Story-brained idea. Do I have to make you look like Siren? Because you have the outfit and the hair. No? He does not budge for that. I guess the one I got right before I came here was CL. But do I need to be Siren for CL? That would have done it. Not gonna lie, felt confident. That hair, dude, the hair's atrocious. But that's the like the Siren is like the boss in this area. That's who's on the door. Go back to the regular look that I had her as. Going Super Saiyan. You know? Not wrong. Maybe it has to be a regular hair? Also, something I find fun that I didn't realize until like halfway through the game, there's some interactives that you have to do with a specific character for them to go off. It has to do something with, like, the way you look. Alright, hold on. Good old Google. Sirens, door. Um, With some things, yes. Okay. So now I see what I need to do to open the store, and I cannot open it yet. But I'm not too far off of what I needed. Just saying. So, Lune has a very interesting relationship with the Siren because it brought up memories of her parents. The Siren's dress location, which was linked to her relationship side quest, where she seeks to understand her parents' expedition. Unlocking the door can be opened after achieving level 6 with Lune with her relationship, which I don't know how to move. I mean, I guess I can go out here and sleep and see if I can do like a relationship thing with her. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, I would not have guessed this.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
I don't usually get this nervous, but... Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Oh, you might get spoiled a little bit with what they're talking about.
Now it's personal.
Depending on what they say. Okay, I do have a quest with people. I guess I didn't camp after I did the last stuff. Verso purchase CL with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
I understand the risks, Echoden. I salute you.
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Clearly.
Clearly.
Esquier's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you can save me if I fall in the water. That way if you fall in the water, I don't have to ruin my... Oh, okay, that sounds terrible.
That way, you can save me.
I'm not going to make her feel like shit. Be like, yeah, so if I fall in the water, or so if you fall in the water, I don't have to ruin my hair to save you.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso and CL get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monaco's bag. And a lady swimsuit, well, you know, just in case. A sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Yo, I just want to say, my dude's cheeks are like cheeking up right now. Like, pull out that wedgie, my guy.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Monaco, but I got over it. I had an aversion to mushrooms.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help.
It's about control.
It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react, and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still. until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. Begins to feel more at ease. For a while, she managed to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Ciel can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. Ciel and Verso, they can always rely on each other, and then that gets us to this. Spend a bit of time on the island together celebrating, then they head back to the group. Oh my golly.
It's strange
Discord
watching
scared the
her.
crap out of me.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a patroness, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
Yeah, we're gonna spend time with Lune, of course. Verso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
What is it? Lune?
My parents, they
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Here we go.
Oh,
I can show you,
really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
It's from Lune, where you found Expedition 46. Expedition on Saturn. Not far from Coliseum.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh, okay, so that's where I go next. Oh, so she just does everything. Okay.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Mael asks Verso if they can talk by the lake. They walk there.
I found the letter
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Verso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but Maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh. That axon. I guess we're climbing.
Or we're flying. From steep altitude is most likely. Night tower on the island. Up the last axon. I should look up what are like the best weapons to upgrade.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Yeah, I'll spend some time with Minoko. I'm pretty sure it isn't the same person, but the voice reminds me of Shadowheart for a bit. For which character? The last girl I just talked to? Mael? I was thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the camp.
Everything.
I mean, it might be.
Okay.
I can tell you. It absolutely is the exact same actress. Jennifer English. Good ear. It really is. Damn. Yep, Jennifer English does Shadowheart, and she also does Mael from this game.
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will endure help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness.
I was tapped out working. I was like, I know that voice.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just...
I'm not gonna make him feel like he's not a real person.
That is very true.
Now, don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Monoko was touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. Verso knows Monoko would do the same for him. They battle if you never runs in the middle of the night, like in the good old days before turning on others.
So,
You're really in
can't rely.
Anything else?
Well,
I love that they are bloodied. Like, that is a tiny detail. That's so nice.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again, my friend?
Always.
No. First, I promised Monoko that you'd bring Noko back not far from the station, just to the.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
I'll spend time with SKA.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right.
So where's Uri?
So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Francois not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time.
God damn, these Coke Zeros I have to pee so badly again.
It made him so happy, and you have such a
The absolute
lovely
worst
voice.
feeling.
Thanks, Esk. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes.
He's over there like this, like, yeah, boy.
Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
I know. We trade him a different rock. A better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
I'll just go to the bathroom quick while the music's playing in the background. Be right back. 20 seconds, guys. I come back to the one-man riot. Ah! That's an incredible emoticon.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Ah, dude, my wrist hurts like crazy. Jesus.
Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him?
It does look like Francois.
I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
Why is he
What?
so upset?
You want to go now?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Oh no, the streamer is back. Oh no, he made it back, folks. I want to copy this and save it because that's hilarious.
You're back.
Hold on. I need to throw this in my Discord in like the locked settings. Because of how great that is. Boom. Damn, Automod is killing me here. Oh, really? Those are incredible.
Francois!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this,
I was saying things too fast, then it was
lovely
identical. Can't have anything
portrait of
these
you.
days. Damn, hate to see it.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
It looks identical.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Okay, let's get up. How much life do you have, Francois? Oh. Well, now I feel bad. I just feel like I killed him.
Fine, fine, fine. Here.
And now I can swim underwater?
Take your rock and scram.
God, there's so many things in this game.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
Aw, he likes it. He loves it. Let's edit the kid next to the Prince while crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Oh god, my heart. At camp, SK swallows Uri, his new rock.
Now that I have hurry, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Ask my spirit animal. Their incredible adventure has made the Bombs Moon Versa SKA even stronger. Plane, train, and submarine discover all of SKA's abilities. Underwater diving. Now, are these gonna be like full-on underwater caves? SKA and Versa, let's talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others.
Anwar.
I guess he's
cousin.
If there's anything else. Oh, I guess I can spend more time with him.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
SKA, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
SKA has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between them is unbreakable and eternal. SKA! Reach level 7 with Max. SKA's word triggers Verso's imagination, inspires a new skill. We get gradient attacks from this? Angel's Eyes. They talk more about what kind of adventure they want to go on next. They get back to the...
So,
you're really enjoying...
Can't rely... Well...
Oh, okay. You're doing Noko.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired. I can't...
Okay, you have to find Alicia.
It's
Mael.
She has the...
You gotta go back to your parents.
I don't usually get this.
Yeah.
It's...
Now it's...
I can! Verso approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
Oh, so obvious.
Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then No. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Hey, go talk to Esquier. Or Esquier. She has confided her darkest secret to Verso, bound by grief and dark thoughts. The connection even CL has been completed. Spend more time together looking at the stars. 2 close friends also able to enjoy the silence together. CL's inspired by the stars. Wow, this episode's real deep. Time flew by. Okay. Now we should be able to go interact with the door. Ow!
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
What dive spot?
Hang on tight. Woohoo!
I guess I can see what these are like.
Flashing through the sky.
Oh, that's it. It's just like getting something. It's not like anything special. That's kind of cool, I guess.
And go.
Not gonna lie, I was a little worried that's gonna be like a whole
Here
deal.
we go.
Got a boogie in there.
Tight. Iracebo. Uma wheel.
Check
Flashing.
out this area. Isle of the Eyes.
Nice.
There's a thing.
That's better. That's better. What lovely feet. Good stuff. Let's carve a path.
Oh.
Let's try it. You're outmatched. My turn.
Damn.
Let the ink flow.
What lovely feet. Bring it on. Let's carve a path.
Ow. Garbage. Got him. Something. I don't know. Maybe just time. These have to be something, right? Okay. The puzzle. I'm assuming the rule of 3, and there's a third eyeball somewhere. They always seem to be these mannequins. I love the interactive puzzles that don't come out and say they're puzzles. They definitely look cool. Whatever you are.
Ready to strike. That's better.
Let's keep going. The toughness of Earth.
Ready to strike.
that it? A little area. In particular, the puzzle was really cool. What?
Oh, lovely.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
Oh, I saw a thing. That's not. Alright, let's go open up this siren store.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Foreign diverse passwords, the eyes, the trails, 46 expedition. Around, there's nothing around here that studies the door. Maybe she should try. Fudge, the door means embarrassed. Music. Perfect. Drives and plays the song. Door resonates to the music. The sense of it is so fully. Valley dances. The sound of nature. The last haunting notes fade to silence. The gate.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
It'd be really cool if there was like a special dialogue for every body and corpse. There's a snake in my boot.
Didn't really need it.
Let's keep going.
Sweet taste of battle.
Good stuff.
Break.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched.
Let's keep going.
Your turn to shine. Wow.
My turn. My turn.
Let the ink flow. Better.
I am refreshed.
Oh.
You're outmatched.
Will do, Claw. Give me 1 second. Just finish up this fight and I will be right down there. Also, welcome in, Tina. Welcome in. Hopefully you are having a good day today. I'll be right back, everyone. Give me 1 second. You know, I'll just leave the just going with the music. Be right back. catching up on the stream real quick. I'm about to pause the stream though. I gotta run to the store to get clothes. I drink all of it. Thank you, Ekiden. I need to run and go get Kalala some more food and get her some food. Then I'm also gonna pick up some food. Giving her some ibuprofen, she's taking Dayquil, so she's taking medicine. We just need to kind of get rest. But I plan on getting back on tonight, but depending on how long this trip goes, maybe I won't be on tonight. It's my 7. Still a chance for a little bit longer. So for right now, I'm gonna end the stream, and if I come back on tonight, I'm sure you're gonna get notifications. I finished work in 3 minutes. Hell yeah, echoed in. Alright, well, I will see you guys all later. If not, I will be back on probably Friday. Kind of hard to do stuff between Tuesday and Thursday. But, I love y'all. I just want to make sure to say that. And I will see you guys all next time. Take care.